Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Aqua Dragoness, but you can call me Aqua for short, and today we are back with another booster box unboxing of Pokemon's newest set, Chaos Rising. I am super hyped, so we're gonna get right into it. Alright, so here is the booster box that we got fresh from the factory. With this set, there are so many cool cards that I am looking forward to. Of course, there are a bunch of new full arts for some trainer cards that you can upgrade your current decks with, if that is what you would like to do. We got cards like Surfing Beach full art, we got Tool Scraper, Big Ice Cream Cone, what else was there? Oh, Energy Retrieval. That's another really good one. But of course, we all know everyone wants that Mega Greninja EX SIR, which is a completely beautiful card. And it's a connecting card art with its previous evolutions, the Froggy and Frogadier illustration rares, which is just so awesome. Alrighty, we're gonna try to set this up to look really good. There's also some really cool new playable cards like the Cincino EX, which basically makes it a coin flip on whether your opponent's attack works on it or not, which is really cool. And then, of course, there's the special red card, which is another really fun card to add. We're going to start with this side first, and we're going to start with a Mega Dragalge deck. And I'm gonna go a little slower on these first couple packs here, just so we can look at the card arts. We got, oh my gosh, Skrelp. Oh, I forgot, I gotta separate these. Paladin, Phantom Rayskin, Ferrothorn, Felipe, Meowstic, a Chestnut. Oh, actually, that might be a... Ooh, and a reverse Delphox. Okay. And a Ho-Oh. Nice. I'm not gonna bother sorting the reverses right now. Usually I sort out the reverse holos just in case, or when I eventually set up master sets, which I will be putting together master set for perfect order and showing you guys how to put together master sets here in the future. I'll be doing a video on that very soon. Oh, sorry. Golbat, Esper, Frogadier, Weedle, Meowstic, Garbodor, Taurus, Brokey, sorry, I got him. And we got our first illustration rare, which is the Taurus illustration rare. I did actually pull this at the pre-release event from my pre-release kit. Or no, I think this one, yeah, this one I got out of my pre-release kit. I did also, and there's the Xerneas. I was just gonna say, I did also get that Xerneas illustration rare out of one of my prize packs that I got for getting second in the tournament, which is also another really cool card. So there is our first hit. We are going to put that one in a sleeve. I love this art of Taurus. Super pretty card. And as always, I will be putting all the hits and showing those all off at the end if you cannot stick around for the entire video. And I usually put a timestamp somewhere here, somewhere where you can just skip ahead to that. I need a better system for getting the garbage out of the way. But yes, that Xerneas was probably my favorite pull, probably one of my favorite arts from this set. Deoxys special red card, let's go. Frogadier, Daisy's Tranquility, and Gudra. And I was super hyped when I pulled that card. Next pack. Let's see what we get. A Grass Energy. print. I'm also curious on what your guys' favorite card from this set is. Let me know down in the comments. Or are you all just chasing the Greninja line? That connecting art is awesome. Really cool that they did that. That would honestly probably be my goal. Of course, my goal is to get a master set of every set. Oh my goodness! Okay! We got the Cincino EX full art. That is such a really cool card. Oh my goodness. I love the pink background for this card. Of course, there is the Cincino SIR that is gonna be one of the top chases, I believe, just because of how much potential this card has for being super playable in the TCG, which is super exciting. I was honestly really hoping I would get that card. Like, that was the one that I saw after the leaks or whatever that I wanted, and we got it. Just like that Xerneas. I was so happy when I pulled the full illustration for Xerneas. Lightning Energy. I forget. I'm separating these. Donphan, Braxton, Ferrothorn, Deoxys, Transformation Tome, Velocipod, Wallfish, and a first double rare of the box. We got Mega Gallade EX. Super cool. I have not really looked into much of this set as far as TCG goes. That is because I am going to Indianapolis Regionals next weekend, and unfortunately Chaos Rising is not going to be legal for that tournament specifically, so I have not been looking at Chaos Rising very much as far as TCGs go, but I will eventually be doing all of that here soon, getting new deck lists. I did actually practice a few times with my friend who built a Beedrill deck, a Beedrill EX deck, which is actually pretty good. It does pretty well against my Dragapult deck, which, another thing, I still have no clue which deck I plan on playing at the regional next weekend. I have a couple ideas, but I just plan on bringing like 5 or 6 of my decks and maybe doing like a coin flip or a dice roll, basically, if I have 6 of them. And whichever one it lands on is the deck I'll be playing. Dragapult is one of those decks that I potentially will be playing, but I will definitely be letting you guys know what deck I end up playing in the tournament, because I do also plan on vlogging that tournament as well. Maybe not the matches themselves, but like definitely match updates and other stuff like that. Just the whole experience of what it's like to play at a regional. And we got the Greninja, Mega Greninja EX full art. That is a really cool one. Oh my goodness. I love that they got him upside down and then his, like, shadow, I guess, is in the back upright. Inverted. It's so cool. That's a really cool card. That's our second full art, I believe. Yeah, and it's a good one. Oh, I love that so much. All right. On to the next pack. I feel like we're doing pretty well so far with these, the hit rate, honestly. Of course, I have yet to hit the #1 chase card on this channel yet on camera, which is so unfortunate. It'd be really cool if I could hit the #1 chase card once. Just once. And we got the Beedrill EX double rare, super cool card. And potentially very playable in the future here. We need a sleeve. I honestly forgot what I was talking about, so we're just gonna move on. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff planned so far for this channel. A lot more unboxings and pack openings, of course. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was just saying, like, it'd be really cool to pull the #1 chase card from one of these sets for once. For once. I mean, I've pulled the #1 chase card from sets before, just not on camera, not on this channel or anything, which is absolutely crazy because I feel like we've opened so much. Like, that's basically 99.9% of my channel is pack openings, and we have not pulled any of the #1 chase cards for any set that I have opened, which is absolutely crazy. And we got the Matang illustration rare. This is a super cool card. I love seeing, like, the Pokemon that are, like, in everyday life helping with, like, labor jobs, and these are really cool. My favorite is probably the illustration rare Steelix from, I can't remember the set, but I know I have it, and it's probably one of my favorite cards. And Nitro Energy. That's a super, super cool card, though. That is our second illustration rare, I believe, for the box. We are doing really good, I feel, in this first half of Chaos Rising. Super cool. Ooh. Oh, come on. This one ripped weird. But yeah, I'm definitely super excited to go to another regional. This regional will be my 3rd regional I get to attend in. I'm really hoping to make it to day 2 this time, whatever deck it is I choose to play. But yeah. I'm getting too excited ripping these packs open. I'm not ripping them correctly. Oh my goodness, that's a really cool Beldum artwork. He's just hanging off a bottom of the cliff in the rain. I love that, actually. That's a really cool artwork. Fennekin, Kakuna, Fampi, Garbodor, Delibird, Roxy's Performance, and Carnivine. Oh my goodness, how do you say that? Ange Florith? I don't know. Antronant. I don't know how to say that at all. Which is a pretty common theme on my channel. Me pronouncing things wrong. All the time. Fire Energy. Padrat. Bergamite. Matang. Golbat. Metagross. Deoxys. Adversity Policy. Adversity Policy. Transformation Tome. Baltoy. And a Mega Dragalge EX double rare. This is a really cool card and also has some really good play TCG potential. Super cool. And now I have double those because I did pull one out of my pre-release kit box, and I did actually pull the Skrelp out of my box as well, so I was able to add that into my pre-made deck with the Goodra. I just needed to add some dark energies, and yeah, it was ready to go. Luckily, there was a shared common energy with the Goodra, which is the water energy, I believe, because that one uses a dark and a water energy, of course. Meanwhile, the Goodra uses a psychic and water energy. So, it worked out that I was able to use that in my deck. Did I get to use it very much? No, because it was like a 1/1 line of Skrelp and the Mega Dragalge, but it was still cool getting to play an EX in that deck. Getting to add it in my deck. Xerneas and Crobat. Last pack of the first half. Can we get some last pack first half magic? Let us see. Garbage. Grass Energy. Emolga. Ballfish. Litleo. Balto. Skunting. Deoxys. I can't say that. Skunky. Bubbly Energy. Oh, did I miss one? Oh no. I always like forget that dark reverse hollows are the hardest for me to see. But yeah, that's the reverse hollow. Whoops. Those are always the hardest to see for me personally, but that was a pretty good first half of our box. We got one more half, which is 18 packs left. Let's see if we can pull anything. Let's see if this half does better than the other half. Starting with pack 1 for the second side. But yeah, I have been practicing the trading card game like crazy. Playing so many decks. It probably isn't the smartest move to play a new deck every single week at locals, but I did it anyway. I just wanted to see what it was like to play other decks, and potentially whatever deck I do go with in the tournament, I'll know like the weaknesses and advantages I'll have playing against a deck I've already played against, which is kind of the goal. Just getting familiar with the oh my goodness! Okay, we got the Ampharos illustration rare. This is a super sick, beautiful card. Beautiful card. This is definitely another one of my faves I was actually hoping I would get. Yeah, that's so cool. And we got the Magnetic Energy. But yeah, playing a new deck every week, just trying to figure out what deck I want to play, and also learning the meta, basically. And the meta basically is just Dragapult, and I've played Dragapult so many times. People are sick of Dragapult, but it is a good deck. I do think I play it pretty well, my version of it anyway, but yeah. That is definitely one of the options I have for playing in the regionals next weekend. Oh, I'm so excited to play another one. I would like to do more than just one regional every year, but right now it's just not in the budget for traveling, especially now. It's crazy out there. I'm already spending so much on Pokemon, barely have enough, or barely enough to travel, really. Nitro Energy. Alright, so far we've only gotten one illustration rare from this side. Let us see if we can get anything better, potentially. And, ooh, I like dented the pack here. I don't know if I did that or if it just opened like that. Hopefully nothing super good in here. Also, I learned that if you really want something really bad, me personally, if I want something really bad, I'm never gonna pull it. And we got a Mega Greninja EX double rare. What a great card. Potentially playable as well. Super excited to test this deck out with the Mega Greninja EX. But yeah, I learned that it's pretty much impossible for me to pull a card that I really want. So, I mean, I just have to act like I don't want it. And then, maybe I'll pull it. That is kind of why I don't really look into much of the set, of a new set, before I open it, because I feel like I have better luck when I don't know what's in a set, rather than me knowing what's in the set and then I just never pull the card I want. So yeah. So a lot of the times I would get the number one card out of a set if I open it blindly, don't know what's in it. That's just what happens for me. Taurus, Zubat, Keldeo, and Trevenant. We have so many of these Trevenant rare hollows. Oh, you can, oh, can't really see that. That's okay. That one opened up real nicely. Grass Energy, Weedle, Rexian, Froakie, Ferroseed, Ninetales, Prism Tower, Metagross, double Metagross, Vulpix, super cute. Ooh, and we got a full art energy retrieval. This is a super good one. Oh, it's so pretty too. I saw the full art surfing beach and like they did something different with these full art trainer cards where they just look, I don't know how to explain it. They just look so cool to me, I guess. I don't know. They look really pretty. It doesn't show up that well on camera, but in person, this is just a super cool, really pretty card. Alrighty, next up, next pack. Yeah, I absolutely cannot wait to take you guys with me to a Pokemon Regional. I think I was going to record one of them, and we got a Cincino EX double rare, nice, super playable card, potentially. I was gonna record and vlog the last regional I went to, but I chickened out basically. I chickened out and I couldn't record myself in public. I was just too awkward about it, but I honestly, it doesn't bother me as much anymore because I've seen other people do it and I'm like, you know, it really isn't that bad. Like, it's not that awkward, I guess. It is awkward, but, you know, you learn to get past it, I guess. Okay, my tower over here. Stay up, please. Alright, we got a good chunk left to potentially pull that Mega Greninja SIR. But you know, I don't actually want it. I do actually want it. I do actually want it. But, you gotta act like you don't want it, and then you'll pull it, you know? That is how this works. Ooh, alright, we got the Sliggoo illustration rare, super cute card. And an Ampharos. Oh, he's so adorable. Alrighty. Next pack. I hope everyone is doing well out there in these times as well. Hopefully the scalpers have been... hopefully it's been harder for scalpers to get products because of limits and lots of things going on happening with that as well. So I hope everyone, every true fan, collector, player has been able to get their hands on this new set. And future sets as well. I'm lucky enough in I live in a small town and I'm usually able to get product for MSRP. Just don't ever feed into the scalpers, don't pay those scalper prices, don't buy off a Facebook Marketplace. Don't fall for the FOMO. That is my best advice for anyone in this hobby right now. Don't fall for the FOMO. There's always gonna be tons of the new sets. If you can't get it now, you should be able to get it later. Alrighty. Still no SIR, and we are dwindling down. This is the last 4 packs of the booster box. You know, we don't want an SIR anyway. That is, of course, you know, the way to get it, right? Nope. And we got a full, sorry, Mega Floette EX double rare. Super cool card. And a new one to add to our little collection. Alright, 3 packs to pull, not pull an SIR or gold card. Alright, Psychic Energy, Mareep, Fennekin, Voltoy, Matang, Golisopod, Emma. I feel like that's like the first time we pulled it. Deoxys, another Emma, Special Red card, and Bubbly Energy. Last 2 packs. Last 2 packs to not pull an SIR or gold card. Lightning Energy, Stunky, Gumi, Brigadier, Patrat, Taurus, Transformation Tone, Deoxys, Chespin, Ferroseed, and Crobat. Alright. Last pack. Can we get some last pack magic, please, for this final pack of Chaos Rising? Whew. I'm nervous. I am nervous. Alright. Dark Energy, Emolga, Bergmite, Mincino, Litleo, Skuntank, Felipe, Metagross, Watchog, Bergmite, and a Cobalion EX double rare. Alright. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get any SIRs out of this box, but maybe in the next one. I guess we didn't not want it enough. So, I'm gonna blame it on me wanting the card. Alright, let's get into the hits of the box. Alright, for our double rares, we got the Mega Gallade EX, the Beedrill EX, a Mega Dragalge EX, a Mega Greninja EX, a Cincino EX, and a Mega Floette EX. Oh, sorry, there's one more. Cobalion EX. We actually ended up with 7 double rares, which is, I feel like, more than the normal booster box usually has. Moving on to our full art Pokemon cards, we got a full art Cincino EX with that pink background, super cute, and a full art Mega Greninja EX, which is also super cool. I love that he's just hanging upside down on the card. And then we got one full art trainer card, which is Energy Retrieval. Super cool card, really playable as well, especially if you're playing in a, I believe, Raging Bolt deck. So this would be a nice card to upgrade your deck with, if you get them. Alrighty, and last but finally not least, we ended up with 4 illustration rares. We got the Matang illustration rare, the Ampharos illustration rare, the Slagoo illustration rare, and a Taurus illustration rare. All super amazing, beautiful cards. All of these as well, super amazing, and will be going towards a master set when I eventually decide to build it. Alrighty, that is all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already. This is a super exciting set, and I hope every single one of you gets the chance to open it up and collect the cards, or play with them if you choose. But yeah, that is everything. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!